how unfortunate the maggots are. What an existence that is. So in the body of the maggot is a soul, just like me. Just like in trees or in any other animal, there's a soul. Wherever there's consciousness, there's a soul. So this soul has to experience the soul inside the maggot body had to experience that type of existence, which is extremely unfortunate. Of course, for the maggot itself, it doesn't think that it's unfortunate. It's just living there and eating stool. So there's a higher standard. We have a higher standard, and for us, that's a horrible existence. To use a toilet like that, what to speak of the maggot that is living in the stool inside the toilet. So there's different degrees of, there's different standards, so we have to actually increase our standard of happiness, our standard of living. And our standard of living, someone else might think that's really a low standard. Living entities, demigods on the higher planets, and those who have a higher consciousness, that are experiencing higher realms within their consciousness, they're aware of reality in a different way. For example, God-conscious people, they are able to tap into their eternal spiritual existence, their eternal spiritual happiness through their relationship with God, their eternal spiritual relationship, and their relationship with others in relation to service to God. So I experienced, when I took up the process of self-realization, the process of bhakti yoga, of loving devotional service to God, then I experienced a much higher happiness than I had ever experienced before. So my sense of standards was affected by that. So I couldn't go back to the normal sense gratification, the normal material happiness, temporary enjoyment, that type of thing. I was hooked on a higher taste of, through a higher consciousness, a higher taste of enjoyment. Because the inner joy that you experience through self-realization by becoming conscious of the qualities of the soul, that enjoyment is far superior. You have to experience it yourself. But yeah, so just like there's different degrees of standards of living amongst, different creatures that we can see, there's different standards of living that we can have, different standards of enjoyment that we can have in our lives as human beings as well.